Alright, so welcome to the Metal Gear Rising playthrough, and today on my trip to Boston recently, I found a body in a body bag on the side of the street, and I decided I'm going to take it home with me and name it Mike, and he will be my guest commentator.
I guess so. It just sort of
And
happened.
you know what? You're going back in the body bag!
Alright, listen, I think we're both in a very bad mood right now. We've been going through some technical difficulties with starting this thing because Adrian has no idea how to be a professional.
What's the fun in being professional? For F's sake.
We've had a long day of editing.
Nothing. We've got nothing done in 5 hours.
Hey, we're doing this, alright?
Oh, good effing lord. Alright.
I guess this is the part where I complain about how these 2D how the sword goes right through these 2D models that you're supposed to slice through.
You're so anal about everything. God.
This is who we are, people.
Alright, well, yeah, because Mike is all like, oh, we can't talk in the menu screens. It's too unprofessional. Oh, lordy.
This is
You
ridiculous.
sound like Sundowner.
No, I didn't. I do not have a southern accent. I'm Confederate. I'm not a Confederate either. Nor do I have the voice of Crispin Freeman, although I sort of wish I did.
You could make every woman climax in the room if you could talk like Crispin Freeman. Well, you know it's true. I've seen it happen at conventions.
Really?
Go look it up. Crispin Freeman talking at conventions. All the women are just like, ah!
Well, you know what? I can imagine that. That makes perfect sense to me.
So anyway, about Metal Gear. Unlike every other Metal Gear game, this is an action swordplay game that came out of effing nowhere because Kojima was like, oh, let's do it. Let's make a game about riding because everyone loves riding. So we got this, and this is one of the best action games ever made.
Somehow or other.
Somehow.
In spite of having gone through development hell.
Yeah.
I heard it was originally supposed to take place between MGS 2 and 4.
Well, yeah, but then they completely redid the script after Platinum got it. Because I'm not sure why they redid the script, but I know Platinum wanted to do something different than what Kojima was doing. Kojima was like, you guys did a good job with Bayonetta.
It's surprisingly good story-wise, the way it picks up from where Guns of the Patriots left off. It deals with a lot of... It brings a lot of the concepts introduced in MGS4 to their logical conclusion, or extreme, or whatever.
Aha. Well, I wouldn't have a clue. I only played Peace Walker. All I remember is Paz.
Why?
Oh, nothing.
It must have been that accent, huh?
No, you can have sex with her in a cardboard box.
Wait, really?
You didn't know about that mission?
I didn't even know that. I haven't played Peace Walker because I don't have
Well, you know who
systems
Paz
before.
is.
Well, yes, I do know who Paz is.
Yeah, but there's this side mission in Peace Walker where it's like, you like give her stuff, and she's like, "Oh, that's adorable." And you whip out the cardboard box, and she'll get in the cardboard box with you. And Snake is just like, "Oh," and it's the most awkward thing I've ever seen in my life.
That sounds really awkward.
And you can do it while he's wearing some trunks, and while she's in like a bikini, and it's really.
Because she looks totally underage.
I think she is.
Oh no, she's not actually. She's
I thought she was like 16.
She's in her late 20s, but she's supposed to look like a teenager. Because she's
Lolicon.
Oh, those Japanese.
Lolicons. Oh, that's why I love Watamote. What? Wait, you can't tell me you don't think she's adorable.
Maybe in a bizarre, socially awkward kind of way.
In a sociopathic kind of way. Oh my god, was this a black guy in a video game? He's gonna be the first to die.
That's
always what happens. That's always what happens in every video game.
Adrian's allowed to be racist because he's half black.
Yes, I can. I know it's like being marginalized. Don't make fun of me.
Oh, no, you don't. You live in Connecticut.
Connecticut's very racist. I'm going to Canada. Mr. Lightning Bolt. He comes at the speed of lightning.
I get it! Took me a second there.
He's a little slow on the uptake, I'm sorry. Yes, military cyborgs. Okay, well, now we got private military companies, war economy, and conflicting ideologies, because...
And for somebody who hasn't played Guns of the Patriots, I'm sure this is making about as much sense as a load of gibberish.
This is supposed to make sense.
Well, it is a Platinum game, after all.
What Platinum game makes sense? I played Bayonetta, that game makes no effing sense. You're a witch that fights demons and angels because reasons.
Yeah, I haven't played Bayonetta.
There's that random jazzy black guy who's all like, oh yeah. And then there's that weird Italian dude who's a stereotype of every Italian to ever live.
Well, that's...
he's kind of funny. He's kind of funny, though.
Well, I'm Italian, so I might find that incredibly offensive.
Oh, no! I'm full of very, very powerful and potent surprises, because I'm Mr. Lightning Bolt. Oh, yes, but we get introduced to Sam here, and he's the best character in the game.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Who doesn't like Sam Goldwyn?
Well...
Might be a different Sam. Sam Tarley. Sam Gamgee. Never mind.
He's got a red sword, which means he's obviously evil. Because it takes the whole like Star Wars approach. Red is evil, and then you have blue. That's like Jesus colored.
Jesus colored?
Well, that sounds racist. but I mean, like Jesus.
Are we gonna get into a debate about whether Jesus was white?
Well, I mean, he was obviously black, but I mean, he was
brown. He was Middle Eastern.
He's brown.
He's not white or black.
He's brown. He's purple. He lives in Asia.
Wow! Right off the bat, we're getting into race and religion
because this game. Well, this game's gonna bring up anyway.
That's true.
So we might as well just get out the way right now.
Also, in our first draft of this episode, we were talking about like dissing more famous YouTubers than us.
Oh yeah.
So how about that Dark Side Phil? Huh? You're a fucking idiot, eh?
I don't know, his playthrough of Dark Souls was pretty delightful.
I watched that playthrough of Dark Souls. It gave me cancer.
But you're still alive.
Somehow.
You survived it. Oh, I love that.
Slash your smile.
Yeah, he's like, I've got you now.
We got hit, sir.
It's Apple! Steve Jobs is on a rampage!
Now, did you know that Guns of the Patriots actually had some sort of like advertising deal with Apple, so that there were like iMacs in that game?
I didn't know about that.
And yet you're probably not surprised, are you?
No. Oh, Kari Walker, you're so hot in the animated form.
No, she's hot in every form.
We got to meet her at a convention. That's why we're going to talk about her all the time. She's got really soft hands.
It just sort of happened.
Yeah.
I had something clever to say about that, but it slipped my memory.
Of course. It's because we're recording.
Nothing ever comes easy when you're recording.
Comes.
Alright, we've already hit the bottom of the barrel. How low are we going to go? It's only been like 5 minutes.
Mouth and anus perfectly aligned. That guy from Grand Theft Auto. The yoga guy. Oh wait, right?
So he throws off his jacket and then suddenly he's not wearing anything else. Where did the rest of his clothes go?
Oh, you know what? Wasn't he wearing like business pants too?
Yeah, he was like wearing pants and like...
Well, he's got high heels now.
The whole shebang. Yeah, he must have had those high heels underneath his business shoes.
Which design of them do you like better? The one right here or the one we get a little bit later?
Well, the later one is probably cooler, but since this one reminds me of Guns of the Patriots, I'm always going to have a soft spot for it. I wouldn't try fighting a guy in high heels. I mean, that just sounds like a suicide mission, wouldn't you say?
I mean, it depends on the man. If it was Snake in high heels, I'd be like, F that! Run! If it was a Dante in high heels, I'd just be like, emo!
Did you see the picture where they took Snake's model in The Phantom Pain and photoshopped Quiet's outfit onto him, so he was like wearing fishnets and a bikini top? Looks surprisingly attractive, I must say.
I can't imagine that being sexually arousing in any way, but I don't know.
How am I not succeeding in parrying into these guys?
Because you're recording yourself.
I did it!
But you missed the blade mode.
I missed the blade mode because the parry killed him. That's perfect.
You can still chop them up when they're you parry them, even if it kills them.
Well, then how do
Well, actually, no. You don't have like the other blade mode equipped now, where it slows things down. What isn't it called Zandatsu?
That's
I mean, you get
just the thing where you harvest their organs, right?
Oh, never mind. It has like that weird Japanese letter that pops up. I'm pretty sure it's a Z.
Yeah, but time slows either way, whether you have that or not.
Watch out for the machine gunners. He shot you in the butt, and he's like, "Oh, right."
Don't even give a crap. A sword hurts much worse than a bullet for some reason. The eternal law of video game violence.
You bring a sword to a gunfight, and you win. Ryan brings a sword to a nuke fight in about 5 minutes, and he wins.
That's true.
So, I don't know, man. Rules of nature, they'll always be changing.
Rules of nature!
We'll get around to that in like 5 minutes, hold on.
Us and our memes. This game has had so many ridiculous memes, and yet they're actually bearable.
What do you mean, bearable?
I mean, they're not absolute shit like most memes.
Most memes are interesting. Well, do you ever look at like anime vines? Those are pretty fun.
No.
Well, I mean, they're not memes, but they're meme-ish.
Ah.
It helps if you know which anime it comes from, though, because some of them are just like, I don't know. The School Days ones are hilarious.
Well, everything related to School Days is hilarious, except the anime itself.
Except the actual show. Fantastic last episode.
In a manner of speaking, if you're into that stuff.
I mean, if you wish all your soap operas would end with bloody murder.
Yeah.
You just, like, ran through that fence. You just cut it once.
One thing that annoys me a little about this game is, for the most part, when you're running and you're slicing your sword through things, they like bounce back into you and slow you down instead of clearing out of your way. Like the physics make no sense.
Well, I mean, it's a platinum game. What physics engine is this game using anyway? Let me see.
Well, nothing makes sense in a platinum game, so I guess it's par for the course.
Yeah. Is this running off of... it doesn't say what game engine they're using. I would think it's using Havoc Physics Engine because everything uses Havoc Physics Engine.
That's a fair point, actually.
I'm trying to think of a game that doesn't. Uncharted doesn't because Naughty Dog made their own game engine for Uncharted, but, you know.
Yeah.
What developer ever does that?
Here comes Christopher Freeman!
The wet dream of all girls worldwide.
Yeah, who wouldn't want a gigantic fat dude in armor? Who's probably...
If he's voiced by Crispin Freeman,
probably a racist as well.
I got you now! The Confederacy shall win!
Now we're the ones being prejudiced against Southerners. We're from Connecticut. Everybody here is a complete pretentious asshole, so...
Not everyone, just 90% of the population.
Ugh, liberals.
I like liberals!
I don't. They're annoying, even though I agree with them politically. They're incredibly... I hate liberals. I hate them. They're everywhere in Connecticut.
Yeah, because we're a liberal state.
Yeah, I know. That's what.
But if you went to private school, you'd run into a bunch of conservative nut jobs.
I actually did go to a private school for 1 year, and...
How many conservative nut jobs did you run across? You should have run across a lot of them.
No, it wasn't 7th grade. People were pretty apolitical back then.
I'm talking about their parents, though.
Oh. I don't even want to know.
I don't believe in condoms and birth control. They go home and buy condoms and birth control because they're actually they're liberals, but they're in the closet liberals.
Well, all right. I guess we're doing this thing. Let's court more controversy.
Yeah, because it's fun. It's the internet.
Don't do it.
I'm sorry, Freeman. You were saying?
Don't worry now.
Found that. I just want more economy.
While he's still useful.
That was extremely sexual the way you said that. He's like, I can use him for my penile stimulation.
Yeah, the way Ryan looks at it afterwards, he's completely confused. He's like, wait, was that supposed to be a sexual innuendo or something? I don't get it.
But now, we get the first boss fight in the game, and it's a giant effing Metal Gear.
Oh, the fan service. It burns.
Oh, man. What, the Metal Gear is our first effing boss? Hey, try parrying that.
I'm not gonna bother parrying.
I bet you could get like a quick time event if you parried that.
I don't think so. This is just what he does on hard mode because hard mode is a bitch.
It doesn't look that bad. You handled it pretty well the first time we recorded it.
Somehow, I have absolutely no idea how. Of course, that's not going to happen again.
Firing my laser! Damn it, missed!
I somehow managed to get through there without taking damage. Which is especially weird because I kind of feel like I remember taking damage, but apparently the game didn't notice.
I think it gave you your health back at the beginning of the fight.
Oh, could be.
I don't think it'd be fair for you to go into a fight like this with like 30% of your health gone.
Well, I do have 30% of my health gone, almost.
Oh, you got hit, though. Wait, what are those?
Well, no, I didn't get hit.
Oh, I thought you did.
I almost did.
Oh, it's a plasma ray. There's a trophy in this, in the PS3 version where I think you could like attack the tail. I don't know how. I could have sworn it was this game that had a trophy for something like that. There's a lot of things you can do in this game that I don't know how to do yet.
Yeah. It's got a surprising amount of depth to the gameplay.
Yeah, it's extremely simple, but it's not. Yeah, get rid of the effing Gatling guns!
And this is the part where, if I were playing on the PC version, the processor would just shit itself.
But since we're playing on the PlayStation 3, which is obviously better than PC gaming...
It's so terribly optimized for PC, because it's a Japanese game, and Japanese games never work well on
how's
PC.
the Final Fantasy game? I don't know if you played any of them, but...
I haven't played any on PC.
Because they've been releasing them on PC recently, like all of them.
Really? I actually hadn't even noticed.
They put 7 up. I mean, 7's such an old game. I swear if they had frame rate issues, that'd be a shame. I know they put 13, 13.2, Lightning Returns. I don't know how those games run though.
The only Japanese PC ports that I've played that have actually been good were Dark Souls 2 and Metal Gear Ground Zeroes.
So what about the first Dark Souls?
Well, that was infamously awful.
I'm sure you heard about Assassin's Creed. Which Assassin's Creed was poorly? 4. I heard that was pretty badly optimized when it first came out.
Well, what else is new? It's Ubisoft.
I feel like you have some sort of unspoken animosity against Ubisoft.
No, I don't. It's not unspoken at all. I have a very explicit animosity against Ubisoft.
Oh.
They make terrible games, and they're just a terrible company. And also, they give embarrassingly cringeworthy E3 presentations.
Which one in particular? I don't remember them ever having a bad one.
All of them.
The Assassin's Creed ones are not bad.
Hey, Top Hat dude, do you have a meme you want to pitch? I totally know about memes. I'm really hip and cool. Hey, here's Jason Derulo singing horribly off-key. You really should have seen E3 this year. It was.
I mean, I saw the gameplay. I didn't see the actual presentation by the people.
Yeah, the actual presentation by the people, as you put it.
Oh, okay. So I'm talking about the gameplay. They actually do a good job getting me excited for their games.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess so. Oh, yeah, the lyrics are kicking in. That automatically makes it 10 times more badass.
And somehow they're not cringeworthy lyrics either.
Somehow.
Yeah. That is satisfying.
Probably because they weren't written by somebody who doesn't speak English as his first language.
Well, yeah.
Alright, we're going to be cutting it off here for a minute.
Yep. And you got S rank.
Holy smokes, I have no idea how I